Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for October 13th, 2024. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. Okay, 2 and 6, we do have two 2s. We also have this 2 helping out, so there's a 2 in one of these 2 cells. 6 does not seem to do anything. Okay, we have 4 and 8. So I'm looking for anything looking through here. The 1, 3. The 8 doesn't matter because it's already in the box. So the 3 is nice. This 3 looks in, this 3 looks in. So what we've done is we've looked for a crossing here, right? We looked at the digits that go through the 4, 8 without touching it. 1 and 3 in this case. Then we look for 1s and 3s over here. You can see this 3 does cause a crossing. And so now there's a 3 in one of these 2. And that's always going to give you something interesting, like pointing or a hidden single. So these 3s point in here, this 3 looks in here, and that leaves 3 up here. The important thing we learned is that these 2 cells cannot be 3. If they were, we would not have anywhere to put 3 in this box. So 3 ends up here. All right. Otherwise, the 4, 8, I'm not seeing much to do. We have 2, 3, 9. So no more buddies. Whenever I see this formation, I want to look at this row and I want to look at this column to see how 2, 3, 9 get placed there because they're not in the rest of the box. So this row is not interesting at all for that. This column already has a 9, so we just care about 2, 3. And we do actually see that 3 ends up here. Now we would have seen that with a vertical scan as well, but however you find it first, that's the best way to find it for you. Anyway, so we get this 3 placed. And now the 2 can't go here, so the 2 ends up down here somewhere. And it also ends up in one of these 2 cells in this box. Okay, so that's all we get out of that. Let's move on to the next band. So we got 4, 5, and 7. So the 2 5s do look in, putting a 5 in one of these 2. The 7s look into here, putting a 7 in one of these 2. So 4, 5, 7. And we're looking at 5, 7 in this column. But there's nothing special about that. We're also looking at 7 in this row. We already have that marked. Okay. We got 1, 2, and 8. So none of those have buddies. So we're done with buddies. 1 and 2. Yeah, nothing super special here. We do have these 2 1s, which I'll just mark right now, but that's not really what I'm looking for. And then we've got the 3, 5, 7, 9. So basically we want to look for anything that's looking through here. And we see that 3 and 9 are already in the box, but 4 and 6 aren't. And so 4 and 6 look up here. You notice the 4 has this helping. So even if without this 4, this is really nice because these 2 cells would be the only 2 cells that could put 4 and 7 in. Sorry, 4 and 6 in. And so they would end up as a hidden pair. These would have to be 4, 6. Otherwise, one would get excluded. But even better, that gets immediately resolved by this 4. So this is the 4 and this is the 6 in the box. We're left with a triple, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 1, 2, and 8. And everything cleans up in a way that doesn't resolve, but it will if anything sneezes on it. I don't need these 2s cornered because this is a full triple. That leaves a pair behind. We need a 5 and a 7 here, and it is not resolved. Okay. Now this column is down to 3 digits. If I see a row column box that have been reduced to like 3 or fewer digits, I always just want to mark that as soon as possible. Usually something fun to find there. We need 5, 7, 9. Oops, not 7. 5. I missed it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 5, 8, 9. Okay. And this 9 says not here, so this is our 9 for the column. Could have seen that with this 9 looking into the box as well. The rest of this box is 2, 5, 7, 8. So this is 2, 5, or this, oh, the 5 is looking down here. Just notice that. That places the 5. And so this is 2, 7, 8 triple. This 5 does give us the 7. Oh, the 5, 8 pair would have also given us the 7, if I had noticed. And now this is a triple to finish this box up. We need a 1, we have 2, 3, we need 4, we have 5, we need 6, we have 7, 8, 9. So it cleans up a little bit. All right, so this whole stack just kind of cleaned up. Now we did get some digits, so let's rescan the bands with those digits in mind. I don't think 7 does anything. We got the 3, 4, and 6, so the 4s do join up, putting a 4 in one of these 2. Does 3 do anything? No, not really. What the 6? So something I'm noticing is that 6 is in one of these 4 cells, which normally is not, I wouldn't mark it, I'm not going to. But if we can reduce one more digit to these 4 cells, and that's a hidden quad, which would mean we'd have a naked pair here. But with 4, 5, and 6 not being here, these are going to be limited anyway. They're going to be down to 3 digits or fewer. So they're not 1, 2. They could be 3. They can't be 4, 5, 6. They could be 7. They can't be 8. They could be 9. So those are the 3 digits, 3, 7, 9. So the fact that we had almost quad here told us that these 2 cells were worth marking. In case that was unclear. Okay, we got this 5 and 9. Let's just scan this band here. Do 7 and 6 do anything? Yes, so we have a crossing on 6. I was looking for crossings on this 1, 4. So 6 is in one of these 2. That points in along with this 6, putting a 6 in one of these 2. Any crossings on this 8, 3? It would be the 6 or the 9. We already have the 6s marked. The 9 doesn't do anything. These 2 3s, look in here, putting a 3 down here. Okay. That's it for that band. So let's move on to stacks here. So we do have 2 4s looking up. This 4 looks in. That places this 4. That resolves the 1, 6, and 4 here. Nice. Okay, so with this 6, we do end up with a 6 down here somewhere. The 1... Yeah, the 1 is a crossing on this 4, 8 now. So this one looks in, this one looks in. And so 1's in one of these 2. Now, if you'll notice, if you remember, we actually had the same exact crossing. So you could remember that 1, 3 and 1, 3 went in there. But we don't actually have to remember that. We just have to pay attention to our corner marks. Where if we ignore the 6 here, notice how the 1 and the 3 are only corner marked in these 2 cells. Which means one of them will have to end up 1, one will have to end up 3 in order to place the 1 and 3 in the box somewhere. So if you have 2 overlapping corner marks in 2 cells, and obviously you can't have them cornered anywhere else, then that tells you have a hidden pair. And so if I add the 6 back in here, the hidden pair makes this a 1, 3 only. We can't put a 6 in these. If we try to put a 6 in these, then the consequence is that we won't be able to place a 1 or a 3 in the box. One of them will get excluded. So these cannot actually be 6, which leaves only one place for 6 in the box. Very handy there. So now we have all our 6s. We have this 1, 3 pair, 1, 3 pair. So the 1 ends up in one of these 2 cells. Now, does this 6 do anything? Yeah, it does actually, because this 6 looks in, this 6 looks in. That's a crossing. There's a 6 in one of these 2. Remember, it was limited to these. Now this 6 is not there. That points down, placing 6 in this box. I think it's worth looking at the rest of this box and the rest of this row, which are down to 4 cells each. So we need a 2, 5, 7, 9 here. This can't be the 9 or the 2. So this is 5, 7. This can't be the 2, so this is 5, 7, 9. I don't think these are limited. Then across here we need 1, 3, 5, 7. This can't be 1 or 5, so this is 3, 7. This can't be 7, this is 1, 3, 5. Okay. I don't think we get anything else out of that. Oh, the rest of this row, we have the 1, 3 pair. So the rest of this row is a triple. We need the 5, 8, 9, and I'm just going to plonk that down. And we know the 9's in one of these 2 cells. Right, and we know the 9 is limited up here as well. Okay. I think the best thing to do right now... Oh, okay, I got the 6s. Yeah, okay. Is to just continue with our stacks here. So let's just keep looking at this stack. I don't think I finished it. So that was with just getting the 4, I believe. 5 and 7. I do have a crossing on this 4, 7. It's this 2. I missed it last time I scanned this box. So there's a 2 in one of these 2. So that's going to point down along with this 2, putting a 2 somewhere in here. The rest of this row is 2, 7, 9. So this is 2, 9. This is 2, 7, 9. Okay. I think I'm done with that vertical. I don't see anything else to do. This vertical here, we have the 3, let's see. The 6s are marked. The 8s are done. I don't think there's anything to do with 3s. We have the 1 and the 2. Yeah, I don't think there's anything to do here that I haven't already found. And this last stack we already finished. Okay, so what are we missing here? First thing I'm on the lookout for are any rows, columns, boxes that are reduced to 4 or fewer that I haven't marked up yet. I don't see anything like that. This puzzle feels close to done, but at the same time, I don't have all that many digits other than in this stack. Okay, what am I looking for here? I could go box by box, make sure I respected everything in those boxes. This cell here isn't 1, 3, or 9, and it's also not 2, 4, 6, so it is reduced to 3 digits or fewer. So it's not 1, 2, 3, 4. It could be 5. It's not 6. It could be 7, 8, and it's not 9. So 5, 7, 8. Not useful immediately. Got the 1s and 3 here. We got the 9 here. Okay. These aren't 2 because of these pointing 2s. Is that helpful? I'm not sure. I don't think so. All right. This box here, we have the 2 and the 9. Okay. I don't need to worry about these boxes at all. This box here, we just have those pointing 2s. Anything else going on in this box? The 1 and the 1. Wonder if this cell is limited, because it's not 1, 2. Looks like it could be 3. It's not 4, 5, 6, 7. It could be 8, 9. So 3, 8, 9. Okay. We got a crossing on the 2s. What about the 3? No. Okay. This box, we've got the 5s. We've got the 4s. Got the 6s. Got the 7s. Maybe these 2 cells are limited? So they're not 1. They're not 2. The top one could be... Oh, neither of them are 3. There's 3 in the column. Sorry, I was seeing this 3. This one can be 4. This one can be 5. They can't be 6. This can't be 7, but this could... Oh, neither can be 7. Sorry. Yeah, we do have that marked. There's an 8 in the box. So 9 is... Ooh. 9 could be there, but not here. This is a naked 5. This is not 1, 2, 3. 4 is here. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's a naked 5. That seems like an important spot. That gives us the 7 here and the 3. I'll clean up after I don't have singles to do here. All right. That's not a 5. This is down to 4, 9, by the way, also. We can clean up these 3s. Clean up this 7. Okay. So this is going to be 2, 5, 9. That's a triple. So 2, 5, 9 triple means this can't be 5, so that's 8, and now that's 7. That's our 5. These are not 5s. So this is an 8, 9 pair. This is a 1, 5 pair. Don't need the corner marks. All right, nice. That top band cleaned up nicely. Now we did get this 7. Those look down, putting a 7 here. The 3, the 4. Got the 6 and the 7 here. Okay, the rest of this column is 2, 4, 9. This can't be a 9, so this is 2, 4. Not resolved. What about the rest of this row? We need 1, 2, 3, and 6. This cannot be 1, 2, or 3. So this is a naked 6. That places this 6 and 4. Nice. That places the 2 and the 9, placing the 5 and the 2. So that's not a 2. This isn't a 2. 2 places for 2. This is not a 6. It does place the 6. 6s are done. Okay, that's not a 2. Okay. 3, 7, 9 can't be 7 or 9. That's our 3. That's 1 and 3. These are not 3s. So this is an 8 because of the 7, 9 pair. That's a 2. 1 and 8. This digit is a 3. Okay, that places the 3 here. This 1, look down, placing this 1. This is 7 or 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 are left here. This 4 gives us the order. That's 5 and 4. All right, so this is a 2 for the box, and then these two digits, we need a 1 and a 9. Ooh, not resolved. Okay. This is 1589, not 1 or 958 then. These two digits are 7, 9. This 9 tells us the order. That's 7, that's 9. Gives us the 7 here, and the 9 gives us the 2. This is an 8 for the box, that's 5. We get the 8, 2, and 7, 7 and 9. We get our 9, 8, 1, 9, 1, 5, and we're done. All right, so this naked 5 was very key to spot, as far as I can tell. So, yeah, interesting. Okay. It's cool how this stack kind of resolved right away. That seemed really useful. But yeah, I think you couldn't make progress on the puzzle very easily without finding this naked 5. So let me know if you got stuck on that as well. And of course, if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.